Alright, this video is on a Radiator Ford Transit van. This is a 2018 model. There's a few years that are exactly the same. I said this one's 18 model, so this one only has 30,000 miles on it. With a coolant leak. This is diagnosed as a leaking radiator. I've already done this job. I want to make this video. I think it's going to be a common issue on these vehicles. Maybe help somebody out with it. So I'm just going to kind of go over how we got to where we are. Radiators in here. The only way to get this out is to remove the whole front clip. This sounds more intimidating than it is. Actually, it's not as bad as it sounds. I think the labor time on this is about 5.5 hours. I got a couple hours in this, so to get to where I'm at now, both headlights come out. Headlights come out as the Torx bit or a flat screw here and here. Headlight pops out. Connectors. Very straightforward. Nothing crazy about the headlights. Both headlights, same thing. So there's one headlight with headlights in. There's one screw. Headlights slip right out. Connectors. With the front fascia. Front fascia does have to come off. Once you get the headlights out, right down in this corner, you can see it. See where my finger is. It'll be a 7mm bolt. 7mm bolt. Take maybe 1/7. These pop clips. Secure this front fascia. The rest of it is 10mm bolts. All right, on your fascia, as your clips, your 7mm. Some plastic clips. There's a few tins. What's the hood latch? A few more plastic clips. Another 10, I think, on this corner. Just work your way out. Just popping his fascia loose. It's a little tricky. Behind this headlight, on his clips, this clip here. This one of the clips holds his fascia on. So you can see it. A plastic tab. That's what holds the fascia on. The grill don't have to come out, but I wasn't sure about it when I was taking it loose. It's kind of a plus doing this video. The grill does not have to come out. Back on the passenger side, one of these clips, plastic tab holding his fascia. A little bit of work, a few of these clips, a few clips on the bottom. This whole fascia comes off. That's what it looks like with the fascia removed, the headlights removed. The AC condenser radiator right here. 10mm bolts that hold the core support, radiator support in place. There's two on this bottom. Two on the bottom. One on top. And your hood hinge. Three on each side. Then on your driver's side, same thing, opposite side. Two tins. your radiator, that's the top of your radiator through your core support. So pick this thing up, reach clearance, reach clearance. On this one, I didn't completely take this core support all the way out. Here's your hood release cable. I'd already took all the stuff out, put it back. It's just kind of decided to last minute to make this video because I couldn't find any kind of info on these. I'll show you in a minute why I think this is going to be a pretty common repair on these, especially if you're in this situation such as I run into. So your hood latch cable, power steering reservoir, coolant bottle, and there's your radiator. Your AC condenser, it's got slots, clips, no bolts to secure the condenser to the radiator on the slots. You got your transmission cooler right here. It's got one 8mm bolt. It's attached to the. This is attached to the radiator. Once this core support, this radiator support is, I just tilted it out the way. Is all I've done. I'm sure it wouldn't be a whole lot more to set it in the floor, but with the hood latch cable disconnected, completely disconnected, you can lean this thing forward pretty far, so give me plenty of working room. Power for your fans, connectors for your fans, and one radiator coolant hose here, trans cooler, one bolt. It slips off. Nothing to disconnect. Nothing to disconnect. You got one radiator hose behind it. This once your cooler radiator, your oil cooler, transmission cooler, the other way. It's pretty open to get your lower hose. The upper hose over here is pretty accessible. I'll clip on the top, so we'll quick connect into it. Squeeze the tabs, take it off. Once these are done, this thing pulls right out, slips right out. There's no bolts to attach it to the vehicle, to the subframe, to the radiator support. There's no bolts whatsoever. The fans are attached by clips. The AC condenser is attached by clips. It's really not as bad as it sounds. Take a look at this radiator. See why I think this is going to be a common issue on these vehicles. See the coolant, if you can see it on his phones, the detail. See the staining. It's leaking coolant. That's this line running down the side. This line on the side, I thought this was from the cooling fans touching it. We got this radiator directly from Ford. It's a new in-box replacement radiator. It's a new in-box radiator. And the new radiator has the exact same lines. So my theory on this is whatever machine they roll these cores through, radiator cores through, it's put some kind of impression in it, and you can actually see in the fans where this thing is leaked, or pressed it down halfway down, it caused a leak. Um, so we have a few of these vehicles that are commercial vehicles, fleet vehicles. That's an 18 model with 30,000 miles, needing a radiator. So I hope this helps everybody out. Any questions, post in the comment section. Thank you.